Okay, so now I'll put the front on. So we've got a bar going up, and we've got the back alloy frame on, like so. And it looks straight down. It's nice and level. Now, next, I'm going to be putting the box in for the shape of the box for the battery. Build 2, I put the bracket in place for the actual motor to sit on, so that's going to make it from moving around a fair bit. Next I'm going to put the front on. Started making the frame for the box, the battery box. I'm going to put the top part on next, and then down to close that gap in. Okay, so I've got the frame in place. This will be the battery box area, and I'll cover it in wood, as you'll see. And there's the rear aluminium frame. And I'm trying to figure out the position for the shocker. Got the seat pole in place. Slowly coming along. The next step, I fully sprayed the frame, and now I'll start to put it back together. The box will go in there, the battery. I'm still waiting for the battery. Okay, so now it's all painted and starting to put it all back together. So the motor's placed between there nice and safely. And now I'm going to start putting the wooden box frame in. I've got the frame of the box in now. All I did to put this in the frame of the box is a bit of wood, 70mm by 19. But all I've done is I put a liquid nail down the actual bead and then clamped it to it. I did it with the last one. It seems to be strong enough that it never moves anywhere. The reason I'm using the wood is insulation, and there's not going to be any issues with the wires shorting on the wood. So I put the cover on the left side. I haven't done the other side because I've got to put the battery in there. Now, all I've done is put liquid nail all the way around this. So it's just liquid nailed in place, same as my last one I did, and it's very strong. It won't move anywhere. So we'll go on to the next step, which will be to paint this side tomorrow. Okay, so I've painted it now, so it's all black. This paint's actually waterproof paint, so I can pretty much ride this in the rain without any issues at all. Yeah, so I stuck the parts on it to see how it looks. Looks alright, but what I've found out is the handlebars and seat are way too far apart, so I'm going to cut this part of the seat pole and just shrink it down, and I'm going to have to change the head stem to a shorter one. It's coming along. Okay, so I started putting all the parts on it now. Putting it together. The only thing is I'm still waiting for the battery. Seat's on, handlebars are on, almost most of the stuff's on. Wired all the components in. Headlights, tail light, horn, and the mid-drive kit all wired in, waterproof, and just still waiting for the battery. Battery came today, so I just put it in. I left a lot of space because I was actually thinking of going up to 50 amp hour eventually. That's a 30 amp hour, 6 kilograms. Fully charge it and then have a look and see how she goes. The battery's been mounted in place. So the next thing is tomorrow what I'll do is spray paint that so in rubber so that it's waterproof, and then it is all done. Okay, second build complete. So this is waterproof. I can actually ride it in the rain because of the fact I've coated it in a rubber, and on this side I have mounted the charger inside, so the charging cable inside, so that you don't have to actually open anything up. And this is the cut-off switch for the battery, so I can charge it, so I don't have to open it up. Alright, so she works. And the second build was a 27.5. That was my first build, which is a 26 inch. I'm pretty happy with this. The only thing I'm disappointed in is the 26 inch, that setup for the rear shocker works better than this setup. It's just too saggy because of the weight of the battery and everything. So if you're doing an electric bike, I think that's pretty much useless. That is the simplest and best way of doing it for the rear shock. Hope you enjoyed. Right. Okay. Second build, this is the full build, complete build. Rear and front shockers. It's got the Leaf version. I would say no to this because it's actually too saggy because of the battery weight. The straight through one actually seems to work better. It's a 27.5. It's got on this. It's got a 750 banging mid, and it's got this bar down here, which I suggest putting. What it does, it stops the actual chain from getting damaged, so it will literally protect the chain. Got 203 front brakes for stopping power, and I will show you the same hill going up on this one. Actually have to stand to pull you up the hill, this one. So this is my second build. Oh, and what I've done is I put the charger in. I think I've already shown this, but I put the charger so it's inside it, so it's waterproof, and this cut-off switch actually stops the battery, so you don't have to remove the battery. It's all sealed in with rubber spray paint. So that's my second build. Can you see that?